What is the nature of reality? To understand the nature of reality, we have to understand what is real and what is unreal. That which is real would be permanent, changeless, ever present. That which is unreal is impermanent, changing, appearing and disappearing. Wouldn't you agree? If we're asking what's the nature of reality, reality is something that cannot come and go, something that cannot appear and disappear, something that's impermanent. The nature of reality would have to be fundamental. It would have to be the basis of everything that would be relative. So if we're asking what is the nature of reality, we're trying to discover the absolute reality. Nothing that's relative. The relative is something that comes and goes, something that appears and disappears, something that's changing. We're asking, what is the absolute reality? That's what we want to discover, is the absolute reality. So we can just look at our experience of life and see what's real and what's unreal, what's changing and what is changeless, what's impermanent and what's permanent, what's appearing and disappearing, and what is ever present. And if we can see this clearly, then we can discover the absolute reality. So let's look at our experience. Matter. We would say that this is matter. This desk is matter. Mountains are matter. Homes are matter. Trees are matter. Everything that we experience as a form and give a name to is, in our experience, that's what we call matter. This cup, matter. The computer, matter. Microphone, matter, right? But is any of these things, is this matter that we speak of, is it permanent? Something like a mountain, is it permanent? No, it's impermanent. It comes and goes. It's changing. Okay. What about this body? This body, it's always changing. It's changed over years. It's changing right now. On a microscopic level, it's changing so much. Hundreds of thousands of cells are being born and dying right there. Every second. It's always changing. Feelings, it's pretty obvious. Feelings are coming and going. That can't be the reality. The mind. Well, you must have changed your mind. Your mind must have changed. So your mind is changing. Thoughts are appearing and disappearing. So it can't be the mind. So what do we have left? Your sense perceptions, the information that you're receiving through your five senses, that's changing as well. That's what allows us to experience. How about all the experiences that we have? Well, those are always changing too. That's always changing too. Experiences are coming and going, appearing and disappearing. What about this state of consciousness that we're in right now? The waking state, that you're awake. You're awake right now. Well, this changes. Then you go to sleep and enter the dream state. And there's lots of changes in the dream state as well. There's changes in the waking state, there's changes in the dream state. And then that changes into the deep sleep state. And the deep sleep state changes into the waking state. So there are three different states that are all coming and going. But we're looking for something that's permanent. And so far that we're seeing very clearly that everything in life is impermanent. Life is change. Everything is appearing and disappearing. Everything appears to be unreal, and we're looking for what is real, what is permanent, what is ever present, what is changeless. What is conscious of all of the things that we listed that are changing? What is conscious of everything that is impermanent? What is conscious of that which comes and goes? Consciousness itself. And you are consciousness. Consciousness is permanent. Consciousness does not come and go. It's the permanent consciousness that is conscious of everything else that is impermanent. It's the changeless consciousness that's conscious of everything else that's changing. It's the ever-present consciousness that's conscious of everything else appearing and disappearing. You are that consciousness. Consciousness is the nature of reality. Consciousness is the nature of reality. And you are consciousness. You are reality itself.